We have a very special guest with me now, Superior Livestock Representative, Dr. Ed Murray, and we learned something new about you today. I don't even think Mr. Odell knew, but you're originally from Colorado,
Right.
but now you call Spur, Texas home.
That's correct. That's correct. I was raised in Colorado and graduated from Colorado State University in 1962 and went to Texas because the winters are too cold here if you want to do large animal work. So we tried to find a little more moderate climate.
Like you said, you are a veterinarian, a retired veterinarian, and talk to me about how that coincides with your relationship and partnership with Superior as a representative.
Well, through my professional life, I've worked for a lot of ranches, and the ranches in that area are fairly large, and a lot of my work is with horses, or has been with horses in cow-calf operations. And thanks to Tommy Jeffers and Buddy Jeffers, I had some cattle of my own one year, and they encouraged me to market them with Superior. And the next year, Tommy came to deliver them. He said, "Why don't you think about being a Superior rep?" And matter of fact, my wife and I had talked about that the night before Tommy came. So a lot of the Superior reps have come from the auction barn business or the order buying business, and I came from lame horses and plumbing cows, and so I had virtually no experience whatever in livestock marketing. So it's been a fun experience. I've learned a lot and certainly have a lot left to learn, but it really fit because those people were in my hospital every day. And oftentimes back then they woke up someday in October and said, "Well, it's time to sell calves." And they didn't know that anything like Superior existed, and this allows them to market their calves when they want to, rather than when the order buyer wants to come around in the fall and buy them on a depressed market. So it's really been a fit for me, and I thought this would be a little bit easier to make a living doing than what I'd been doing, and certainly it has been. And I've had a lot of fun doing it, and enjoyed it.
We talked earlier about the cattle industry and the cow herd size and how that's changed through the years. Will you expand on that?
Well, I think we've seen these bigger ranches managed, more well managed, and their production areas. We sell grass, and the better they can manage that product, then the more product they have to sell. So we've seen rotational grazing come in. We've seen improved grasses come in. We've seen the breed change. Today we're raising the same amount of beef on half the number of cows, and I think the question I like to pose, can we do it again? And certainly if you'd have looked at a rancher back in the 50s when he was weaning 350-pound calves and say, "Can we wean a 700-pound calf?" he'd have thought you were a stark raving idiot. And yet we market these really good quality calves, and we've seen a lot of these ranches improve their management to the point that they have a better product to sell.
Well, we thank you so much for everything that you do for Superior Livestock. I know it's a family affair. Your son Clay is also a Superior rep, and your grandson just won the Buddy Jeffers Scholarship Award last night. And we just congratulate your whole family and just thank you again for everything, Dr. Murray.
Okay, thank you very much.
And don't go anywhere. Sunrise will be right back.